game, of course. Our first matchup, it's top of the hour. It is game one between the Celtics and Bucks. Last year's underdog Milwaukee. They took Boston those 7 games in the first round. This time, they have a better record. They have home court advantage, and they have the best player in the Eastern Conference, perhaps the league, all season long. His name is Giannis. He was really good. And it seems like at this point, at the start of the season, there's still room for him to grow. Going to be the MVP for some. What can you break down for us on the Greek Freak?
Well, there's so much. This guy continues to improve. And we'll go to the tape. I'll show you when you know you've figured it out as an NBA player. You start to have a counter for every coverage that you will see. Everybody tries to back up off of Giannis. You look at Blake Griffin right here. He's going to start to retreat as soon as Giannis gets the ball. But he closes that gap. He closes the space. And look at his handle and his footwork. And watch how long that two-step is. That's almost 15 feet. There's no real way to guard that. So he's starting to figure out, okay, teams are going to play off of me. When they back up, if I don't want to take the jumper, I will keep attacking. Now, Blake's going to go up under the screen. There's really not a screen there. But he forces a switch. Giannis does a good thing. He backs it out so I can get a head of steam here. And again, handle and footwork. Gets 2 shoulders by Andre Drummond right there. He's just special. And then, you look, Blake is going to back up off of him again. He continues to work on his game. Now, Blake is not even looking at Giannis on this play. He's looking, where the shooters? Where's the pick and roll coming? The last thing he's thinking about is Giannis shooting a pull-up jump shot. This is something that Giannis works on every single day to improve, and we all know he's a big-time playmaker. He's a facilitator. He has the ball in his hands a lot. As 5 guys are looking at him in this play, he's doing just the opposite. Who's open? Who can I get the ball to? Who can I get a good shot? And watch this laser pass. Catch and shoot. Sterling Brown ready to knock it down right there. He just continues to improve, and I'm loving his progress. And every single year you talk about production and going to the lab, working on your game. He continues to get better at drives, scoring in the paint, and his jump shot. His jump shot, something that we always say, if he can get that, he'll be the best in the league. Well, he's starting to get that.
Doesn't seem to be slowing down at any time soon. By the way, shout out to Paul not wearing any green. That's at least visible to us right now.
He didn't even know the Celtics were playing today.
Yeah.
Don't out him like that. All right, who has to have the bigger game here, Giannis or Kyrie?
I think it has to come from Giannis because I think he is the engine that drives this team. When he's constantly driving the ball, getting into the paint, finding other guys for threes, taking a rebound, getting in transition, it causes havoc for the other team. Now, with the Boston Celtics, Kyrie doesn't have to have a big game for him to win. They have a number of contributors. I think the key is going to be Tatum, Brown, Gordon Hayward, Al Horford, Rozier. They have a number of guys who can step up. So all the pressure isn't on Kyrie, but Giannis, he has to be big every single night, I think, for them to win.
I think the answer is Giannis as well, and we're going to see we've seen a lot of junk defenses on great players this year. You saw the Utah Jazz were basically playing behind James Harden.
Oh, that was crazy.
I know. The Golden State Warriors won't do that. And the same with Giannis, Chauncey. Great breakdown tape. But here's a mistake people make. Ben Simmons is a backcourt player. So you can play off of him because you have the front court support when he drives to the basket. Giannis is a front court player. When you play off of him, who's going to come and contest or block his shot? Nobody. You got to still get up into him and play him and don't allow him to have ankles to do Euro steps toward the basket uncontested and or shoot wide open jump shots. That's such a mistake when teams play him like that.
The list of what Giannis has to and can do is impressive. Basically everything. Detail with Kobe Bryant. ESPN